found a way to make planking a lot easier. Do it naked, tits and belly hit the floor, a lot less to hold up. And pretty much every time she said chin to chest, I was sort of already doing it. How is that exercise? That's how I read.
Me too. Please welcome Sarah Millican.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Sarah, have you kept up the workout routine?
Oh, no, don't be daft. Of course I haven't. I did it in the lockdown. Like, I'm also not making sourdough or cutting my own hair, so I'm not doing that. It was fun for a while, but God, it's really boring. Working out is really boring.
I could not agree more, yeah.
It absolutely sucks. Hey, Sarah, we're very excited you're coming down and back to Australia. You're also going to New Zealand, though, first, and then you're flying. Is this right? You're flying all the way home and then coming back to Australia a month later. Why are you doing that? Just stay over here.
Well, I know, yes. I mean, I love Australia and I love New Zealand, but I also like being at home. I never really trust anybody who doesn't like going home. It makes me think there's something sad at home. Is there something sad in your home?
There's only rats at home for me, so I haven't been back.
Be a longer
Just so
chat,
you know,
Sarah.
we frequently discuss how sad things are at home for Sam on the show, so it's kind of a bit of a sore point.
I sleep in this studio.
Yeah.
You don't do overtime.
All right, back to you, Sarah, and away from Sam. Now, your show is called Late Bloomer. When did you know you had bloomed?
Yes.
What's the giveaway?
Oh, well, I mean, in some ways I'm still blooming, I think. I think it's been quite a slow movement for me. I think I was so quiet and shy at school and didn't have a boyfriend, didn't grow any boobs, like everything was so slow. And then it all kind of it's weird that one thing follows after the other. You get boobs, you get a boyfriend. So sort of my early 20s it started, but I think it's still going. It's still going now.
Is that kind of the same thing as like with great power comes great responsibility when that happens?
Yeah, I think so. You got to be careful. Yeah, it's the Spider-Man rule. Spider-Man's always careful with his boobs. We know that. That's from the comics.
So, apart from boobs, what's the key to going from, I mean, maybe that's the answer, going from shy to and introverted to performing on stage like you do every night? I assume you need more than boobs to do that.
Yes, you definitely do. I think it's the fake and the confidence until you feel the confidence. I think that's all it is. And I needed, because I got divorced and I went straight from getting divorced and sort of hitting rock bottom to then standing on a stage and talking about it. And I think that was the difference. I think I needed to hit the bottom and then come bouncing back up again.
Oh, so therapy. That's the trick.
Yeah, oh yeah. It was definitely therapy for the first 6 months and then I could afford therapy.
Now, you're an author as well, and I love this. You've taken to hiding copies of your book for lucky members of the public to find. But I've noticed something, and that is, well, I mean, you say you're hiding them, but then you're kind of giving people clues. Now, it's like this. So you say, this is where the book, if you find it, you can keep it. It's so great, lovely. And then you keep scrolling through your Instagram, and it's just... Oh, it's there, and now it's in front of that, and it's right there under the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, is this?
I don't...
Go on. I mean, does this count?
Yes, it does. I don't want to go back on a different tour to the same city and find my rotten book under a bench because I was just so good at it. It's not really hiding it. It's placing it. That's what I should call it. It doesn't sound as much fun. And I don't know how lucky they are because the book's been out 7 years. And the truth of it is, I was sorting my office out and I've got too many copies of my own book. And I thought, I only really need one, so I'm giving the rest away.
I love that. And Sarah, look, you are known for your words of encouragement. I mean, well done, pet, well done, flower. Do people request pep talks from you? Like, do you do personalised ones?
Or like on Cameo or something.
Yeah, or just, you know what, like just
idea.
strangers in the street, they're just like, oh my gosh, please tell me that I'm a good person.
No, thank God they don't. Can you imagine? Everybody needs a little bit of that. I would never get anywhere at all. No, it's because I like when people say well done. It's one of my favourite things, to the point where I once ordered a steak and it came with a little flag that said well done, and I kept the flag for so long because I was like, I could apply this to all areas of my life.
Yes.
Now, Sarah, you're such a great stand-up and you do a lot of crowd work in your live show. Last time you were touring around the world, you were asking people about, like, I guess, the moments of madness in their life. We're almost out of time, but do you have a quick favourite you could tell us?
I think my favourite was the woman in Australia who put her Christmas tree up in March, and I asked her how many sets of lights she put on it, and she said, "I'm not willing to disclose that."
What an interesting secret to take to the grave.
So many questions from that.
Well, Sarah is bringing her show Late Bloomer to Australia next year. Tickets are on sale now. You can find all of the details on our website. Would you please thank Sarah Millican? Thanks.
Thanks, guys.